Good morning, Facebook. What is up on this Friday? How are you all doing? So I'm going to be getting ready to just go bullshit my day away, basically. I think I'm going to go to some Dick's Sporting Goods and see if they have any football shirts for my team for this season. And if not, I'm going to have to order them online because, you know, I procrastinated this year and haven't ordered any new shirts. But hey, that is okay. So in the meantime, we're going to do some makeup. If you're watching this live with me now, go ahead and say hello so I know you're here. Hey, Penny. And yeah, we're going to get rock and rolling. Sorry, I had to brush my hair. Confession, I didn't brush my hair at all yesterday. I just threw it up and I left it up. So I didn't brush my hair at all yesterday. But hey, that's what happens when you work at home and you don't have to brush your hair. That's a perk. I didn't even get dressed out of my pajamas until like 2:30 yesterday afternoon. Another perk of working at home on social media. So hey, whatever. And confession time right now. Hey, Megan, I am not even wearing pants that match my shirt yet. I'm still in my PJ shorts. So from here up, I'm getting ready, but waist down, I'm still not 100% dressed, y'all. So anyways, how are you, Penny? It's been forever. Wow, why is the mail guy already here? Sorry, mail guy, squirrel. Our mail usually doesn't come here until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is freaking nuts. All right, so before I start this makeup process, I'm gonna do some primer real quick. I'm using our new hydrating face primer that comes out on October 1st. Y'all, we got this for free at convention, and oh my God, it's life. So if you suffer, especially with winter coming up, I know my skin in the wintertime tends to be more on the drier side than the combo side, but normally my skin is combo. I have combo skin. So I'm like oily. It's so weird. So I'm like oily here. I have like dry patches here, drier patches here, and then like oily here. Y'all, so my skin it's combo. It's got different things going on it. But this hydrating primer has like made a huge difference in that, which is awesome. So it hydrates while it primes your face, so your makeup sits on it instead of in your pores and in your lines and in your wrinkles, and it gives it a smooth surface. And then you also use less product if you use primer. You're not gonna have to like add more product to cover up, you know, your redness or your problem areas or whatever it may be. So anyways, okay, this cold needs to go away too because I'm like over it. But Megan, hello. Who's your all's football team? If you're here with me now, who's your all's football team that you all cheer for, NFL wise? So I'm a Chiefs fan from the Kansas City area. Been a Chiefs fan my whole entire life. Will always be a Chiefs fan. You will never see me repping another team at all. Like when me and my husband first got together, he was a 49ers fan, and I was like, that's not gonna work. Ain't gonna work. I was like, I'm a Chiefs fan, and that's how it rolls in my family, and that's how it rolls in my household. I took him to a football game. His first professional football game ever was a Chiefs game versus Oakland Raiders at Arrowhead, and ever since that day, he has been a Chiefs fan ever since. So the last, we've been married 12 years. So the last 13 years, he has been a Chiefs fan. So I converted him. Bears, oh God, that game last night was rough. Oh my God, it was boring, and I can't believe they only scored 3 points. Like, that blows my mind. That is blowing my mind. I love football. Like, football is my jam. Okay, so before, I want to do my eyes, I think. Okay, and I usually do my lashes last, but since I've been getting, like, mascara on my eyelid, yeah, Penny, whoop, whoop. I'm going to do mascara first. And also because a lot of you are probably on here to see the actual 4D and the lash primer in works. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. And then I'm gonna do some eyeshadow, and then my face. I'm gonna use our stick foundation. But you're gonna see me put my stick foundation on here in a minute so it warms up to my skin. And it makes it just a little bit easier to like blend out. So this is our lash primer, okay? This conditions your lashes. It helps separate your lashes, and then it's also gonna give the appearance of you using like more coats of mascara when you're not. So it's like lighter than putting 2 coats of mascara on. It's lighter to use the primer and like 1 coat of mascara. And then it also helps keep your mascara on like forever. Forever. But the main purpose of it is to condition it and to prep your lashes for your mascara. So, there we go. Hold on. Those lashes over there always give me like the worst time. Where's my towel? I bet you weren't happy. I am hoping that our game is a lot better than that game. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't even believe that it was a total of 13 points between those 2 teams. Because, I mean, the Bears and Packers are relatively good teams. Like, so I was really surprised by both team scores, to be honest with you. I only watched to halftime because I just couldn't anymore. I'm like, this is like, it's kind of boring. And of course, it's like, it's not my team, so I wasn't like totally like, you know, invested in it. But one of my fantasy players is on the Bears, so I was like, yeah. Is it Adrian Hicks? Hicks, number 96. I have him on my defense. Is it Adrian? I don't know if his first name's Adrian. Adeem? Something like that. But Sunday we play, so I'm like stoked for it. Y'all, I drank too much coffee. I'm shaking. This should be interesting. All right, that's good. That is good. Uh-oh, I'm sitting on it. I was like, where'd my mascara go? I'm sitting on it. So if y'all are watching me for the first time, I like to sit. So I sit when I do my makeup. If you stand, you can put it in your boobs. But I like to sit on my mascara while I'm doing my makeup or before I apply it, so it warms up a little bit. Because if you warm it up, it glides on your lashes a whole lot easier, and it's like less clumpy, and it just combs through them a whole lot easier than if it was cold, if that makes any sense. So if you stand up and do your makeup, stick it in your boobies. You know, God gave us these boobies for a reason. One of them is to warm up mascara. So that's my little tip Friday for you. So anyways, with 4D, if you all know, Younique is known for their lash game. Like, we are the leaders in the lash revolution. Like, we are. You can Google it. You can look it up. You can look at our statistics. Like, we're the lash people. But what we launched with was the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. That's what put us on the map. Hey, Paula. Hey, Paulina. That's what put us on the map. We no longer have 3D Fiber Lash Mascara because we upgraded, and now we have the 4D. It is a one-step, one-tube, fiber-infused gel mascara. So it's no longer 2 tubes and a 3-step process, which makes life a whole lot easier. And it's, I about dropped the F-bomb, y'all. It's too early for the F-bomb. It's freaking amazing, okay? The fibers are inside there, so there's no more having to do 3 steps. It is a double-sided wand. One side's shorter, one side's longer. It gives you length, it gives you volume, it gives you curl. It gives you amazing lashes, okay? It gives you the look of wearing falsies without the hassle of wearing falsies, okay? And it's a lot cheaper because you have to buy false lashes, you know, every so often, because they're only able to be used every so often. And it's a whole lot cheaper than lash extensions, whole lot cheaper. And it's just freaking easy, you know? Like, if you still want to wear false lashes because, like, you just freaking love false lashes, This is still safe to use on false lashes, and if you wear contacts, you know, we have an ophthalmologist that has to approve it, so it is safe for all that. And if you've ever worn the 3D fiber mascara, you would know that sometimes the fibers like to, and see, this is why I didn't do my eyeshadow first, because like, see, I'm making a mess. The fibers don't flake off or fall off, which is freaking amazing, right? And now with the lash primer, it's like even more so. They're on there. I definitely think it's one of those products that you should try, you know? Because you're always going to wonder, ooh, I wonder if it really honestly works as good as it looks, you know? And it is, I promise you. And then if you don't like it, you can send it back and get your money back. Easy peasy. It sometimes comes off underneath your eyes. You have oily and dry skin. Yes. So do you use, well, first of all, have you ordered the primer? That's first question, because this will help with that. And secondly, do you use like setting spray or setting powder or eye primer? Do you use any of those products? Setting spray, setting powder, or eye primer? Because what you can do, if you don't have the lash primer yet and you have eye primer, what you can do is take a little bit of that eye primer. Even like if you have, I don't know if you use it or not, our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. This, if you put just a little bit on your fingers and rub a little on your eyelashes, it will like put a primer on there as well. But setting spray is really good for that, especially if you have, you know, oily and dry skin. I would highly recommend the setting spray. I have both. I have combo skin, so I use the setting spray more often than the setting powder. Setting powder I only use now, like if I want to bake my concealer underneath my eyes, then I use that. But other than that, it's setting spray. But I would, if you haven't got this yet, I would definitely grab a lash primer. It's only 24 bucks. But do you love the 40 aside from that? Like, is it like good? Would you recommend it? Do you think it gives you a good result? Hey Nellie. Hey Emma. Hey Tammy. Hey Amanda. So when you jump on, say hi and tell me what football team, NFL wise, you root for. Like, who's your team? Separate. That's what I want you to do. And there's a reason why I'm like, you know what? Think smarter. Put your mascara on first now, Amanda, because you make a mess with your mascara. And then you don't have to like basically remove your entire eye makeup because you're trying to fix your mascara boo-boos. I use setting powder on my face, and no, I have not bought the primer. Yes, I like the 40. I would recommend it. It gives you a lot of length and doesn't clump. Yay! Yes. So try that eye primer or the lash primer. Grab that and see how it works. You use setting powder. So try to dab. I know that's probably going to be really hard. I don't know what kind of brush you have, but try to find like a small brush, so setting powder, and like after you put your mascara on, like, you know, powder your lashes with it and see if that helps at all. See if that works until you get the lash primer, since you have setting powder. Did I say lash powder? Lash primer. And since you have combo skin, I would also recommend setting spray. And see, have you ever tried the setting spray or View setting spray? If you have, maybe the powder works best for you. But if you haven't tried the setting spray, maybe try that as well. Okay, so let's like clean this off now. I keep my cleansing stick at my vanity because of this reason. I love the cleansing stick because this really does take your eye makeup off like so easy. Like you just whoosh it around there and then you rub very gently, because we all know the eye skin is very sensitive, and the more you tug on it, the more wrinkles you're gonna get. So I just keep my cleansing stick out here, and then I put my Q-tip on it, and then I can come back in and wash all this off. There we go. Okay, so now to figure out what eye look I'm gonna do here. I'm going to do my skin foundation color. I'm using the foundation stick. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I hardly ever use the liquid foundation anymore. The only time I use liquid foundation is if like I don't want to do like a full coverage foundation, because this is full coverage, the foundation stick, but this is just so much easier to use. And I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I just like it. So I like it better. So this is what I've been using way more often now. So this is my color in my skin, but I'm going to just put it, I don't know why I put it on my nose. I was going to put, okay. And then I'm going to come in with like, this is like 2 or 3 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. In Scarlet, and this is what I'm putting like underneath my eyes, so it can like brighten me up a little bit, basically contouring a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna let that warm up. I have found that if I let it sit on my face, it just blends a whole lot easier for me, because when I blend with our Kabuki brush, I don't really like blend this way. I dab, so it just makes it a little bit easier to blend out. Don't have to do it that way, but that's how I do it. All right, so trying to think what color eyeshadow. I think I'm just gonna do maybe gold. Maybe I'll do a gold eye. Gold eye. And then, yeah, probably a gold eye. I think I'm gonna do a gold eye. I have gold in my shirt, so it kind of makes sense. Makes sense. So, find my shadow here that I need. Here we go. I'm going to use, let's see, am I gonna use that one or that one? Maybe I'll use both. So I'm gonna use these 2 colors, which are Manipulative and Fanatical, I think. Let me see, get the names of them. Fanatical, yep, Fanatical and Manipulative. Yep, these are the 2 colors. Like if you see me posting about the rose gold or pumpkin spice, look at me, I'm making a mess. Pumpkin spice palette. These are 2 of the colors that are in that palette. Sheesh. Mess. Just made a mess. Let me wash this off me. Beep. Okie dokie. Hey, Chastity. Hey, Dar. Okay. So I'm going to put manipulative or fanatical on my lid, and then I'm going to blend in some of that manipulative. So that's what I'm going to do. That is the plan. We'll see how it looks. Where is the brush that I'm wanting? Where is my crease shadow brush? Hello. I can't lose that brush because it's like my favorite eyeshadow brush. Great. Great. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Why did I put it in there? I don't know. But now it's in my eyeshadow drawer. Okay. So I'm going to start with that manipulative color. Or is that fanatical? God, now I don't know which one is which. And I'm going to put that in my crease. We also have a color similar to this now in our new liquid eyeshadows that just released, which I'm still like, I still haven't ordered them because I haven't made up my mind on which two I want to get, because it comes in Kudos, so they're cheaper if you buy it in the Kudos this much, which is our September VIP special. And I haven't made up my mind on which two colors I want to get. All right. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Katie. Ooh, those eyebrows. I need to pluck those. Woo. Okay, so got that. Now let's add in that gold now. I'm not gonna go all the way to the very end there or inside of my eye, because I'm gonna put on a lighter color called Optimistic in there to just, you know, make it brighter. Okay, Optimistic. This is like one of my favorite colors in our pressed shadows. I've had this since we've launched these pressed shadows, which has been almost, I think, 2 years now. And I have yet to reorder this shade. And I use it like every single day. And you can use it as a highlighter, which I do often. So yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. Just this really pretty champagne color. And then this is what I use up here on my brow. And that color looks a little higher on that side, so I'll bring that up a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna blend everything out. Boop-a-da-doo. Patriots, huh? Oh, Patriots. That's cool though. I'm I can't say I'm a fan of the Patriots. You will never see me probably ever rooting for the Patriots. Unless they're playing like Denver or Oakland. Then I might. But that's still a big maybe. Yep, everybody has their own teams. That is right. That is right. Okay, so now I'm going to blend my face out. And then that's going to start pulling everything together, Avi. Because right now you're probably like, oh my God, you're looking whack. You're looking whack. So, I got 2 different shades on. This is Scarlet, which is about 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone color, my actual face color. And I put it there to like kind of brighten me up. So. I getcha, I feel ya. I like the Texans. I have no beef with the Texans. I have no beef with the Texans. I root for them sometimes. I just don't like the Patriots, obviously, because they win all the time, and it's like getting old. And because Tom Brady, honestly, I know we're probably going to start a debate here, and it's going to be, and I don't want to, but I don't trust him, and I feel like he's a cheater. So I can't. Better than the lame-ass Cowboys. Agree. Like, the Cowboys used to be the Patriots in, like, the 90s. They win because they're good. That is right. They are good. They win because of Tom Brady. Let's be honest. Tom Brady is an amazing quarterback. Like, you can't deny that. You can't deny it. All right. Looking blended out. See, I'm starting not to look too crazy. Yeah, but Gronk's not there anymore, right? He retired, right? Elderman, yeah, Elderman he's pretty badass. He's amazing. I wouldn't be mad if he ever came over to the Chiefs and was on our team. I wouldn't be mad. Wouldn't hate it. Just saying. Oh, he might be coming back. Yeah. I feel like all football players basically do that. They retire and then they're like, never mind. I don't want to retire. I miss it. I'm going to come back. Like, I feel like everybody does that. And I get it, like, because I'm a huge softball person. I grew up playing softball. That was my sport. And, like, when I stopped playing, like, it's hard. Like, you're like, damn, I miss it. Like, you miss it. So I understand. I get it. That's your bootang. Hey, Brenton. Like, that family, I want some of their family genes. Like, those parents, like, raised like freaking beast. I agree, Lizzie. I agree. He's a great quarterback. I just wish he wouldn't cheat. That's all. That is all. Brenton, who's your football team? Who do you root for in the NFL? Okie dokie. I am blended out, y'all. I am blended out. Okay, let's blend the shadow some more up here. Blending, blending, blending. Blending, blending, blending. Thank you, Britton. Oh, you don't watch football? Gotcha. Where are you originally from? We'll just go with that's your team. Where are you originally? What's your home state? These eyebrows. Woo. Getting them under control, Amanda. I gotta pluck some of these suckers out. It's funny, after every Super Bowl they win, there's a cheating scam because people can't accept the fact. Yeah, I get it. But, I mean, there was some deflation of that football. By who exactly? Not sure. But there was something, they proved that there was some deflation of a football. But hey, that's in the past. But yes, people don't like them because they win. Like, it gets irritating. Yeah, totally. And then you have their GM, like, sleeping with, like, prostitutes. I just think it's funny. I think that whole organization, it's like they need a reality show. I get it. I think because each team has their balls. So like the New England has their own footballs that he uses, and then, you know, the other team has their footballs they use. They don't use each other's football. So that's why the other team didn't notice. And I honestly think the managers, the equipment manager, that is more to blame in that, because that's who gets the balls ready. That's who has to pump them up and all that. So there's definitely enough blame to go around. Faux show. Sorry, I know this isn't entertaining now that I'm plucking these, but that one's gonna drive me nuts. Boop. Yeah. It's shady. Honestly, the NFL is just a shady thing, I think. I feel like the whole thing, like, is just a mess. That's what I feel. Okay, I'm over the brows. Over the brows. Okay, next up, now that we got that done, we can do some contouring and some blush. We need some of that. So I contour with our bronzer. We do have a contouring palette that you can get. However, I like the bronzer better. Gotta make your fishy face. Hey, Megan. Oh, your new little baby boy is so cute. Yeah, totally. I thought that was really cool, and so did he. He thought it was really cool. I mean, I would take advice from freaking Tom Brady. He's awesome. Like, he's a great quarterback. It's just, you know, now that that's happened, even if he hasn't done it, like, I think his name's a little tainted. So, I mean, that's what I think. But I still think he's an amazing quarterback. I mean, he wouldn't be where he's at if he wasn't, and he wouldn't be getting paid like he is if he wasn't. He wouldn't be as around in the league as long if he wasn't. You rip and go. think I'm just like so used to it now. It's like whatever. Whatever. All right, and this blush. So this is my favorite blush. I probably won't ever wear a different color blush ever again in my life. It's like a super light. It doesn't look like it is. Don't panic. It doesn't look like it's not a light color, but it really is. I mean, you just saw that. Like, it really is a really soft color. I think this is great for anybody's skin tone. It doesn't matter how dark, how light you are. This is a good one. And it's got like a little bit of a like metallic-y type shimmer to it. So it really, like, when the sun or the light hits it, it makes it sparkle, and it's just like really pretty, and I freaking love it. And I actually have one of those laying around here, brand new. If anybody wants it, that it would be a special price to get it. Okay, so next up we got, oh my god, my nose. Of course I'm gonna wear a red lip because duh, you gotta wear a red lip, right? And I think red lips scare a lot of people. Hold on, let me get my lip exfoliator. But it shouldn't. Everybody can pull off a red lip. It's like that. It's like the little black dress in your closet, right? Like everyone needs it. And you need a couple different shades of red. So I think today I'm gonna wear, I think I'm gonna wear a matte one, but y'all can help me decide. So I have this red, I guess y'all can tell me. I have this red and regular lipstick, okay? This one's called Stinkin' Rich. I have, that's not red, is it? That's, it's more of a pink. Yeah, that one's more pink. So I don't really want that one. And I think Addie broke my other red. So that's the red that I have in regular lipstick. It's this color, not that color. That's more pink. So I have this red color, and then I have Stubborn, which is a matte red. Okay. You all can help me decide which red. Should I do the matte red or should I do the regular red, like lipstick red, shiny red? Matte red or shiny red? Which red? Liquid, which is matte, or shiny, which is stick, lipstick. Which red? Help me decide, guys. Help me decide. Help me decide. Help me decide. Matte red? Okay, gotta vote for matte red. I'll give it a couple more seconds for you all to vote. Matte red, I will do that. I'm trying to find, so I think I'll just use this like nude lip liner. So when you're working with liquid lipsticks, you definitely, any lipstick in general, but definitely for liquids, you want to make sure you get a lip liner and line your lips so it stays in your lips. Couple more viewers pop back on. Do you want to do matte? Should I do matte red or regular lipstick red, like shiny red? Shiny red or matte red? Matte or shiny? Matte or shiny? So I lined my lips with a nude color. Obviously, you can like see it's like nude. Anybody else gonna help me vote? Help vote, please. Matte, which is liquid lipstick, or regular, shiny, regular lipstick. Matte or regular? Matte or regular? Which, that's matte and that's regular. Help me decide. A little tip also, when you're doing lip liner and if you wear a matte lipstick, What you can do, I don't have my Primal lip liner anymore. I need to get another one of those, which is our red lip liner. All right, matte. Okay, matte. What you can do is take that lip liner and put it all over your lips, okay? You can wear this as your lip color for the day. It'll stay really well. It's actually a really awesome lip color that you can use. But put it inside, kind of like, you know, where your lip is wet, because these are water resistant, waterproof. So when you put your lipstick on over it, it's gonna stick to that liner, and then like throughout the day, you're not gonna get like that butthole lip. I don't really know how else to explain it besides referring to it as a butthole lip. Like, you know, when like your lipstick like works off like on the inside of your lips. Yeah, not cute. So what you do, oh shoot. When you pull your applicator out of these tubes, like you get a lot of product on that. Scrape it off. Less is more. And what you're gonna do, this has a wand that has like a curved side. So you take that curved side right here, and that's what you use on your bottom lip, and then you're just gonna push your lips together like this, and then fill in the rest of it with the rest of it, okay, on the applicator. So since I didn't have my red lip liner, it is going to be a little bit lighter since I used that nude lip liner. But, so you just mush together. Do not rub. Do not go like this. Do not go like that. Don't do that. Don't do that with matte lipsticks. It will look flaky and nasty, and you don't want that. So you mush them together, and see, now I can fill in where I need it. And then that's all you need, okay? And then a little trick I have learned along the way here, and this works especially well with regular lipstick. If you want to make your lipstick now, like either if you want to make it matte, or if you want to make it like where it lasts a shit ton longer through the day, and it makes it not transfer as much to like a glass, or like when you kiss somebody, take your setting powder, okay? Take your setting powder and put some on a brush, okay? And dab your lips with it and let it like cook on there. It'll melt into your lipstick, and it will like make it bulletproof, okay? And it'll make it less transferable, and it'll help keep it on a lot longer than what it normally would stay. So, okay. Now that that's done, I think only thing I'm gonna add now is a little bit of eyeliner, and y'all bear with me because I'm gonna use this sparkly liquid gold eyeliner that we have, and I'm just gonna put like a little bit underneath my eye. I'm not a huge eyeliner person. I don't wear a lot of eyeliner because I'm not good at applying it, and then I usually make my eye look like shit, and so I just don't wear it. You know? Stick with what you know, right? So I like this because it's like very like like it's not that like in your face, right? Like, see that? It's just really sparkly, shiny color. That's just a little bit of pop. Boop. And I will have to say that these dip and draw eyeliners are fairly easy to use. So when I do wear eyeliner, I wear the dip and draws a lot because they're pretty easy. But our eyeliner and lip liners are smudge proof and waterproof. So if you have watery eyes, I know a lot of people's eyes water a lot. If you have oily skin, then the regular pencil eyeliners that we have would be amazing because they're like smudge waterproof. Like you can run them under water and you can rub them and they're not coming off. Like you will need to use like makeup remover or like the cleansing stick or something to get those off. But yeah, so I think we are like good, guys. I think we're good. No, we're not. I gotta put mascara on my bottom lashes. So on my bottom lashes, I don't really ever wear 4D on my bottom lashes. I stick with my Epic, regular Epic mascara. And if you prefer regular Epic mascara, you're still getting an amazing mascara and product that makes your lashes look really, really good. And you can also combine the two. So you can use 4D and Epic and combine them to do your multiple coats if you choose to do that. This summer, I wore, sorry, I can't talk and do mascara at the same time. I wore my Epic Waterproof over my 4D mascara to make it waterproof because we have waterproof mascara. Epic and the regular Epic and 4D are water resistant. They're not waterproof. So water resistant means if you get splashed in the face or, you know, if it's raining and they get wet, it's not going to run and make you look like a raccoon unless you like really rub your eye and then it becomes a raccoon. But it's not, if it gets hit, it's not going to start immediately running, which is nice. And so like right now I can like hit my lashes with some of this Epic, just if I don't want to like really get more fullness and just would rather get some length to them. But I mean, one coat of 4D pretty much gave me the look that I'm going for. Like, I'm not a huge, I don't need like 14-inch long eyelashes. No. If you want 14-inch long eyelashes, then you build this 4D up. You put like 3, 4, 5 coats on, and you're gonna have like some amazing, epically looking lashes. So that is it, guys. I mean, that's it. Red Friday ready. Repping the Chiefs. There we go. And if anybody, this eyeshadow palette, for those that are joining me late on into this video, I mentioned it before when I used these 2 colors, or these 3 colors. This is part of the eyeshadow palette that we like to call Pumpkin Spice or Rose Gold. Those are some of the colors that you get if you build this palette, because our pressed shadows are customizable. You can build your own palette with those. I don't know, does that part look like uneven to you all? It does kind of to me, and I don't know if I'm just being nitpicky and like nitpicking, but it kind of looks a little darker there, so I think I'm gonna boop. There we go. Cool beans. All right, guys, that is it. Like I said, if you need anything, let me know. If you have the 4D if you have the 4D mascara already, do yourself a favor and your lashes a favor and go ahead and pick up the lash primer. If you haven't ordered the 4D yet, grab the primer with it, because I'm telling you, like, it just takes your lashes to a step higher than what you get just using the 4D by itself. Using the 4D by itself is amazing, don't get me wrong. Like, you're gonna get fabulous results with that, but it's just gonna go one step a little bit above if you put in the lash primer with it, and it's just gonna make your mascara last a lot longer through the day, and it's just gonna spread your lashes out and make them look that much more extra. So anyways, that is it. I'm gonna go now, and I will talk to you all later. And of course, I will post a picture of the finished look in the comments below. That way you can like kind of like see it all together without me jabbering. And I appreciate all of you all coming on and commenting today. This made my video so much better because when you all comment and you talk to me, it just makes me feel good and it just makes it less boring. So anyways, I will talk to you all later and you all have a fabulous Friday and go Chiefs.